Hey gang, DVD Collector back in the movie room. Hey gang, welcome back. We are starting yet another newer series. It's an older series that's coming back around for second or third time probably. Double Takes. Now what Double Takes is a collaboration with Ian that we both watch a different movie, and then the next week we watch each other's movie. Now, what we're doing on this is we're going through the Star Trek films. I am going to do the originals. He is going to do the Next Generation versions. And when I get through with all of mine, and he gets through with all of his, then we will flip, and I will do the Next Generation. He will do the original series. Chose the original series because it's absolutely my favorite. I love the original TV show the most out of all of the Star Treks, so I went on with it. And now Ian's got the Next Generation and the 3 new ones, I believe. So let's jump right into this. The year is 1979. We're 2 years after Star Wars, and we find ourselves with Captain Kirk coming back and taking command of the Enterprise after after becoming an admiral and being asked to come back because of the giant threat that's coming towards him. There's a giant spaceship coming towards Earth, and only Kirk can save the day. So, 2 years after Star Wars, special effects wise, oh my God, this movie, while it's a great story, I love the original motion picture. I really do. I watched it on Blu-ray out of this box set right here with my dude on it. Bones, my favorite character from Star Trek. Hands down. I watched it on that, but I also own this really cool DVD collection version of it that came out in 2001. Yeah. And it's autographed. I have met George Takei. Well, let's go Star Trek with it. I've met Sulu, Kirk, and Uhura. They all three signed on here. All three were really cool and really good characters. Uhura was Uhura. She's my favorite one that I've met. She was really down to earth and nice. Kirk was amazing. He was in a good mood, I guess. I had an amazing time talking to him for the few seconds that you get to interact with him on his gigantic line. And then, of course, Sulu was just what you think. He's just as animated as you see every day if you follow him on Facebook or Twitter or anything like that. So anyway, let's get back to the film itself. Is it the best in the series? No. Is it my favorite? No. But I think it really holds up as far as story. The special effects are something completely different. But I'm sure in 1979, that was the bomb.com, bruh. I'm really sure that was something special. But then again, it's competing against Star Wars that came out 2 years before, and it's like, huh? How'd they do that and they can't do it here? But anyway, I don't let that. I laugh. I'm having fun with this, but I'm watching a film, and the story. I love the story. I love the characters in it. I don't think it's boring at all, like a lot of people do say about this film. I think it is. It's a top-notch sci-fi action film. I mean, in my book, there's nothing really wrong with it except the way it looks, and I still don't have a problem with that. It's just funny. We have, of course, the whole crew comes back. My absolute favorite scene in the entire film does involve Bones, and it's when he's brought back on board and he has this big-ass beard, and he finds out that Kirk brought him back out of retirement, and it's just it's the best scene in the whole movie. It really is for me. So we have this alien spaceship that's threatening Earth. It has right off the get-go, it destroys 2 Klingon vessels. 3 Klingon. 3, is it 2? Might be 3. And it is wanting, or it's coming for Earth. It sends, it takes control of one of the crew members, sends it back, is trying to get the rest of the crew to come because it needs to know something. So I'm not going to ruin that for you if you've never seen this. But other than that, the story's pretty straightforward. It's just what I would believe back in that time when this came out, is it was a sigh of relief when, you know, the series closes off and then you finally get a motion picture. You know, you finally get this brought back onto the big screen. You finally get to see what you've always wanted to see. And I can imagine that was a beautiful, beautiful thing. Now, of all the films in the original series, this one ranks pretty high. This is probably in the top 3 for me. I really, and you'll be really surprised when this is all over. I tell you what order I like these, because it's not your standard order. But that's Star Trek the Motion Picture. Also, with my dude McCoy on there, we have some stuff on the back. Is the Blu-ray transfer on these as good as you would expect? It's not. It does need an update. Will I update it? No, absolutely not. It's good enough for me. But I would have liked more special features, because, you know, the DVD disc I have here has more special features than the Blu-ray. But anyway, thanks for watching. May the Force be with you, and I will see you guys next week for the Wrath of Khan. Game over.